special stream. Wait, what was loud? Me or the background? Let's kill that. Yeah, being able to hear me right now might be a little difficult. Oh, god damn it. There we go. That should be better too. For some reason I had the monitor on for my shit. Hydrate me. The stream just started and I have to drink already? Hi, welcome back to you people. I know it's been a while since I've been here. Sorry. Things have been fucking crazy this year so far, so that's a thing. But I really needed to go live and play with the new mic. It's been fun to experiment with, but I needed to try it out live. What do we think? I don't have an attachment to do that. Sorry. I'll just have to speak a little bit louder because some of the other things that I could be doing will get insanely loud. My own attachment? Whatever could you mean? Bun Bun, did you just call me too sultry and soft? What the hell? But yes, welcome in everybody. Welcome. I've got a lot of people. I've got flying butt bees. Nice. Sakura, Cobra, Artie, Karima, Cherry, of course, Bunny, and welcome in Mary. Welcome Peony. How are you doing, Blushy? Sweet innocent boy, yes, very, very. And Viper, welcome in as well. You're lucky I can't hug your voice or I'd cuddle it while I slept. Thankfully, that is one of the good things about YouTube. Being able to just put on a playlist and let it go. So as much as it's been a fucked up year so far, is everybody else essentially okay? Hopefully nobody's majorly sick, anything like that. So is that PJ? Not on this website. You'll have to, go to my Spicy one. Just kidding, I don't do that anymore. Well, there's Patreon. You can check out Patreon. But I haven't recorded anything like that, so I guess we'll see. Maybe. You put on one of my videos and then it gives you a jump scare compilation? What the fuck kind of algorithm is that? I think you need two separate accounts. One for the scary stuff and one for the not so scary. You love to hear that, Sakura. Nurse Bun is taking care of her. That's really good. Very, very good. Welcome in, Garden. So, what do we think? How do things sound? I know I might be a little bit quiet. I'm going to try and speak a little bit louder. But nothing clipping, nothing too loud on either side. Since they are independent, it's kind of hard to control both. And sorry if I hear anything weird. I am wearing two sets of headphones. I have my IEMs in, listening to the monitor for my binaural, and my regular headphones over those, listening to any notifications or anything. Sound horny enough? Good. At least we're hitting that mark. Yes, if it's going to be a binaural experience ASMR stream, you are definitely going to want headphones. Otherwise, hearing things like ear cupping might be a little more difficult. How was that? Touching your ear? That's the point. My finger just working its way into your ear. What about this one? Yes, Bunny. Yes, I did. I actually got a Halo microphones, which unfortunately are now kind of temporarily out of business. I actually won it off of a Twitter giveaway that they were doing towards the end of last year, and had it shipped straight here from Japan. I did post pictures of it in the Discord at one point in time. It fits my. I was able to get exactly the one that I wanted too, because I wanted one that was red with black ears on it to kind of match my aesthetic. And I love it. peony the wrist, typing with one hand. I hope you don't have a huge phone that makes it even more difficult. I have to be very, very careful. You guys can hear everything from the click of my mouse to, well, God forbid, my keyboard if I have to type. And of course I have Old Reliable, if any of you seem to be falling asleep or not paying attention. Good puppy. And a stretch posture check. Okay, I have to be honest with you. My posture is pretty fucked because of this, because I have to be kind of hunched over the microphone a bit. Just to do positioning. Because speaking into the ears is much different than me physically manipulating them. Makes fun of you for reacting to a dog clicker. Come on. Come on. Everybody loves a good clicker. Stretch. Fingers crossed, stream lasts for 45 minutes. Oh yes, I'll be here that long. Don't worry. We'll be screwing around plenty long enough because I need to... Well, I need to get used to using this microphone live. The cast is heavy as fuck. I have been in a lot of casts, and plaster style casts are fucking terrible. I definitely prefer air casts, but plaster casts do work better. Fully crying from laughing. Welcome back, Butt. Yeah, I'm just gonna call you Butt. That's fine. Never had a cast, but worn a back brace. Yeah, similar. I think back brace is a little easier to deal with because the weight is, on your center mass. Having a cast on a foot or a hand and stuff like that is really, really annoying. But oh my god, when they take it off, that first time, fresh air and everything, and you get to touch the skin again, oh god, that feels amazing. Thank you, Plushie. Thank you for the congrats on 7K subs. I don't think I'm going to have much of an issue hitting my goal of 10K this year. And I love that. Thank you all. Every type of splint known to man. I keep splints, actually, in my first aid kits. Oh, molded bracings for, humors and tendons? Yeah. How about... Go get some milk. but I'm lactose intolerant. But I will drink some more water. Have some milk and suffer. Here I am trying to do nice things to your ear, and you want me to suffer? But what if I'm just gently brushing your ear like this? How does that feel? But we can't do just one. Snaily. That's not a very good dog. Welcome in, Snaily. It's good to see you again. I just need to make sure that you're all paying attention. You know. This fucking clicker's so goddamn loud. You have your moments. I like clicky noises. Well, I'm glad. Come here. I feel like maybe I should do a version of that 10-hour long video that just has random dog clicker sounds. I wonder if I narrated something while that happened, if it would go over well. Can't think when you click my clicker? Well, that's the point. Is to break your attention and put it on me. Oh, on commands? Yes, give it time. As you'll notice by my recent video 2 days ago, or 2 weeks ago, I'm just going to slowly bring you all into that training. And you know the praise will come. Oh yes, that pretty is definitely one of my favorites. So, for people who are using headphones, is the stereo sound coming through quite well? Or does it still feel a little blended? good and then just wander off. Don't worry, I'll figure something to control you. Feel like you're having a hearing test. Man, when it got quiet enough, I don't know if I was like you guys, but the ADHD definitely kicked in, and I wanted to just raise my hand because I thought I heard everything. And I'm 99% sure that sounds were not coming out. There's got to be at least some of you out there who kind of experience the same, right? Face as stiff as stone. Ah. Painfully ripped off? Well, that doesn't sound very relaxing. And hi there, Keza. Welcome in. Thank you for the 7K. I appreciate it. Welcome in, you knights. Think of putting a leash on you and making someone hold it so you can't wander. That sounds very, very likely. You won't survive this 10 minutes in and you'll be all cold. Come on, you gotta stay with me a little bit longer. Yes, Black Cherry. Hi, darling. Now I think it's time for some ear rubbing. A little flick of the ear. Damn it. Sorry, the silicone in these ears is still kind of dry. I need to wear them in a little bit. Kind of sticks to my skin a little bit. That one was accidental. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Powder, oil them up. I don't think you really want me to oil my hands if I'm going to be massaging your ears, do you? What if it gets inside? If it gets inside, then I'll have to grab a Q-tip like this and get inside your ear. another one. Get all that oil out of there. Mm. That should be better. Does it feel better having your ears cleaned? Mm. You're going to put scratch and sniff stickers on my head? Well, then at least get strawberry. Even I like the sound of that. Or smell. Sound. What? What would it sound like if I nibbled on them? Here. When I get this close, you can hear every sound my mouth makes. Mm. Like it when I bite your ear, just a little bit. How was that? Isn't that what you had in mind? Wet. I mean, a mouth should be wet, as other things. Not a Ferengi. Well, no, these ears are quite small, so. Some people have said they love clicking sounds. That's literally just my tweezers. I'm tapping them back and clicking them. Would you like that? Oh, Black Cherry. Thank you, darling. You saw Iron Lung, it's so good. I definitely have been tempted to go see it. I never played the game and I never watched his playthrough. on YouTube, so it'd be a pretty virgin experience for me. Ears and neck are definitely very common hot zones for people, but also just amazing fun to play with. You can't go wrong. And that's why they're so fun to kiss. Wouldn't you say? Fucking hell. Just usual streamer things that accidentally hit their mute button and don't realize it. Yeah. That's on me. I guess you guys need a dog clicker for me. Good pet. Oh, I do love a good rain sound. Oh, and knife clicks too. Okay, that might have been really way too loud. Close it up. No, that was perfect. Okay. My OBS looked like it was loud as hell. I fucked up. Half my eyebrows have been ripped. What the fuck? Oh no. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get you an eyebrow pencil for now. I'm gonna have to hide the sharps from you. What the? But why? That takes out half the fun. What if it's just me in control of the sharp things? Hmm? Like gently dragging it across skin. Maybe just dragging the blade gently down the neck. Something like that's what you had in mind? Gentle drags. Same. I don't want to break the skin. I just love the thrill of knowing that it could happen. Let's see. I have two knives here. Let's see which one you like better. Do you like the sound of this one better? Or what about the sound of this one? If the microphone even picks up a difference. The second one. This one. I think everyone liked the second one more. Interesting. Sorry, little tap tappy on the phone. Give me those ears. Oh God, no, different type of bullet play. I think for most people. Anybody ever enjoyed the sound of a hair comb just messing with the teeth? Hmm? Lisa, dear. Now, what about my wooden comb for my beard? Oh, I need something to hit that with. I wonder about this. I do have a beard, yes. Well, if any of you saw on Twitter, I did cut most of it off. There's still plenty there, but it is much shorter. Yeah, time to plan an attack. Wow. No attack. Be a good pet. Uh-uh. No. Good job. I will say, wait till next Christmas and hand. But what? What about balls? Hmm? Oh, hang balls. Okay. I was gonna say handballs. Sure. Go for it. Oh, Lisa, are you a comfy kitty? Hmm. You fucking broke me with the truck nuts. Because now I'm thinking of that movie. Was that like movie 37 or whatever the hell it was? 42. Yeah, maybe that was it. Movie 42. Liz. Well, hello there, dear. How are you doing? Yeah, I think it was 42. If you've never heard of that movie, it has a scene where the character has his testicles on underneath his chin. Gasp. No veins? I feel like for some people that's basically heresy. Veins are fine in reality. I mean, a veiny nutsack, it would actually be kind of weird, to be honest. I'm sorry Twitch is giving you a hard time, Linz. I'm glad to see you, though. Also just finished the live action Kakeguru. God, Netflix. I haven't had that subscription for years. Aw, have fun cuddling. I hope it's comforting. Or it turns into fun, as cuddling so often does. I'm gonna have to get 2 of these brushes so I can do this at the same time in both ears. Would you like that? Redeem. Oh, buddy. My little one. You know you are such good girl. Oh, it's so fun to be around. Thank you for being such a good little bunny. Shit, even I'm thirsty after that one. Hello, Draven. Welcome in. Don't mind me just doing some ear cleaning. juice box. Well, as long as it's an ecto cooler. Everyone knows that was the best when we were kids. Oh, Peony, don't worry. Just take care of yourself. Take care of that arm. Oh, Mary giving one cheery. Cherry. Spiky. Little cherry. You are such a good girl. Yes, you are. And when you're so good for me, you know you could have pets. And kisses. Thank you, Mary. How does that sound? To be blowing bubbles into my water. It's interesting. Wet. No, at least I asked how it sounded, not how you feel. Like that. Nice. Crazy. Oh, come on. Do you expect anything less from me? Would any of you expect anything less from me? It sounds like a stomach full of water. It's an interesting way of looking at it. Maybe I'll have to get a dedicated cup and a straw to blow bubbles with. If I didn't make jokes like that. I mean, it is kind of my forte. How do we feel about Velcro? That's kind of a crappy one. Maybe this one's better. prefer other things. Like the chains. Oh, oh, Sakura. Are you gonna be my good kitten? You know I like it when a good kitten can be my good girl, right? Do you want to be that for me? I think you do. And that sound is actually my barbed wire necklace. Well, barbed wire shaped. Yes, I'm in your ears. Would you like that, Billy? Welcome in. What if I dig into your ear? Like that. Or the other one. Oh, don't worry, Billy. I'll make sure they're clean. My mic is coming loose from my mount. 1 minute. Alright, that's better. I was about to ask if you would try to brush on the ear. I'm wondering why would I have a brush? You mean like this one? Is that the type of brush you were thinking of? time zone. An ASMR idea. Shh. Drop. Shh. Shh. Drop. Sit. Sit pretty. Shh, shh, shh. Drop it. You're very welcome, Billy. Drop. Now. Drop what? A like and a subscribe, of course. Always need a YouTube shill. It's okay. One of you drop the beat. Yes. Sit pretty for me. That's my good pet. Oh, look at the way you look up at me. So pretty. Mm. Is this what you want? You want the leash? Just over again. I just taunt you by clicking it. Not until you beg. Then you can have the leash. Lisa going from a cat to a puppy now. Lots of options. Wood cloth, Q-tips, yes, gloves. That's another thing. I do have some cotton gloves somewhere. I bet that would work. I also have this foam that I love the sound of. I just rub it on itself. times from my horns. Hmm. Air freshener? Are you saying I stink? What the fuck? Now that is very bad. Sit down and respect. And if you touch the horns, yes, you can definitely feel it. At least that would smell good. I always smell good. Do you? Hmm? Chat, did you clean yourself today? Be honest with me. Are you stinky? There's a little something there. Yeah, I definitely get vanilla. Definitely some coffee. I think I know who that's coming from. Maybe a little bit of cherry. There it is. There's the smell of a good girl. Isn't that right? Yeah, you get a free one there. Now sit. Good job. Getting kidnapped, Lisa. Well, enjoy. I hope it's for Valorant. Why did my YouTube chat die? That's weird. Draven, I think your message got automatically moderated out of my chat. But you're not wrong, actually. They do make a good sound for binaural, especially. I have used, I've used vibrating things in some of my videos before. Exactly, Bunny. I mean, majority of taste is smell. I have those. Well, yeah. I mean, you don't know what it is, but it makes the sound, right? Could be an electric toothbrush, yeah, you never know. Really? Really? The IRL word band is it could be an electric toothbrush? That's where we're at? Hmm? You could turn it up too. I feel like that's not as soothing of a sound, right? We'll not count that one. We'll definitely give those points back. As soon as I figure out how. um, I wish I had any idea what the fuck I was doing. We'll figure it out eventually. Don't worry. Anyway, did we like that sound? Hmm? Does it sound like if I touch it to the ear? I don't think that's very good. I mean, it gets louder the closer I move it. Almost like an annoying little insect that you just can't have, right? So now it changes if I grab it. Doesn't sound like your electric toothbrush. That's probably for the best. More like a plane. Ah, going flying overhead. As I literally just move it over the binaural mic like a plane. Higher pitched. Even higher? Oh my god. So loud, right? It's so loud, but it works so well. Alright, that's enough of that. Bad? What? Biting is a taste test. definitely know multiple people who like to bite. You know what? I'm just going to think you are a man that is prepared for any. Yeah, you're not wrong. Electric screwdriver. Yeah, that's all it is. Just an electric screwdriver. It tastes like chicken. Are you calling me chicken? Do you think I don't have the balls to do it? Hmm. Because I definitely will. Why are your hands and fingers shaking as if you were holding it? That's the glory of ASMR. To make sure everything just gets in your head. Glitter. I mean, I'm already horny. You're gonna make me shiny and horny too. UV colors. Yes, so you can see me in the dark. You just see my horns floating through the room as I come for you. As I hunt you down. Just glowing horns moving through the room. Hmm? Is that what you're thinking? Yes, for cuddles. Obviously. Knowing where to grab. Horns do make very, very good handlebars. Horny ring toss. Ring a horn, win a prize. I do have some rings that could be tossed. They're a good size. Fit in your hand quite nicely. If you know what I mean. That is, if I take them off. Always doing so much for me. You're so good for me. I can't thank you enough. Thank you, my good girl. Rings, hand. No, these rings don't go on your hand. I'm in your ears, Venom. Normally I'm in your walls, but now it's just your ears. And you, I have to clean out. Come here. Come on, hold still. It is dark, that's why I have to clean them. Is that where the leash goes? No, no, no. There's no leash on B. You know that. Unless I attach your leash to me. Maybe there. Hmm? There we go, Ven. Now you're cleaner. Good kitty. Whatever that sound is, it's tickling your brain. Good. That's what it's supposed to. Hi, cutie Maple. Just sleeping? You type a lot for sleeping. But I'm very glad you're here. What about the more aggressive brush? Hmm? Let me scratch it for you. spidey tingles. I'm very good at what I do. Thank you. I am so incredibly new at this. And to be honest, I barely know what the fuck I'm doing, but if I wasn't listening to them at the same time I'm doing them, it'd probably sound horrendous. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. How do we feel about Pops? It's really hard to tell because I like the sound that I'm hearing, but I don't know what you're hearing. So I kind of have to go off of chat. When the chat messages stop coming, I imagine people are, like, sitting there tweaking out. I don't know if that's a fair assessment. Chat, I have to pee. And no, I can't take you with me. So, just enjoy some rain. And I'll be right back. is so much better. Good lord. Turn that back down. Wait. What? I have a chair again. Jared used my cat shredded. Animals are not good for furniture. Don't tempt the raccoon. She will get it. So, chat, I forgot I had a couple things in my bathroom too. I have cotton balls. Let's see how these sound. What if I push a cotton ball into your ear? How does that sound? That's pretty good. Snuggly covers. Try and find a way to get the microphone towards the floor and just cut up. The other thing I forgot to have in there, my first aid kit, is scissors. Even though these are small little suture scissors. I know, I love scissors too. I love watching scissoring. I mean, scissors. What? I didn't say that. You're hearing things. Now, what about these scissors? Oh, they're really quiet. It's got a satisfying closing sound. But that's it. Wait a second. I have an idea. This is going to be really loud, so I'm going to mute for a second. There we go. How do these ones sound? These are my heavy-duty shears for cutting through clothing and other emergency stuff. Oh, they're so hard. Yeah, I don't like those. Tall boots, corsets being laced. Ah. This is a good little clippy sound, but it's not really scissors. I gotta find a pair of scissors that has that very stereotypical sound. Interesting, though. Oh, zippers. Like the sound of zippers? Hmm? And all they entail. A little faster. Like when you've got something you really want to open. Almost desperately want to open. Or close. I suppose it depends. Jingle, jingle. Right. I feel like I need to buy a bunch of blank keys to just keep on a ring to jingle. Bunny with kidney tendencies. That's a good combo. I'd like to hear rings tapping on something. surface, like glass. Like me, sitting here with a glass of whiskey, impatiently waiting for you to sit pretty for me. I've got all day. Now, get to it. Listing all the good noises from your cosplay. All the things you remember hearing while you were making it. If you don't sit pretty, I'll have to make you do something else. And if that means laying down completely, I will. Still waiting? Now, if I put on another ring, where is it? Come here, you fucker. Between that and my glass here that I use for whiskey is also very thick glass, and it tapers outward, so the bottom sounds like this. The top take a pick. Oh, the glass. I was like, oh, what? That makes sense. I actually will right now. And that'll go to Discord. Not that forward. What about the knife? Tapping a ring on it? Ooh, scraping sound is nice. Maybe I should just buy crappy knives and do knife sharpening ASMR. Sharp, quick, thack. Hmm? Or does it sound more like this? Which one do you prefer? I may have to. I like how you immediately said will be good. It's almost like you know my demands. I suppose that depends on the definition of bad. You definitely get defiant. Defiant could be considered bad, depending on what you're doing. Context is everything. You're not wrong. Sometimes bad can be very, very good. No, it's a very basic cup. But I'm a pretty basic guy. I like things simple and utilitarian. I'm not exactly fashionable. Let's see. What else makes nice noise? How about the tail cap on this flashlight? this one? Two very different flashlights. Knife play. Belt crack. And maybe some chains. I don't know how I'd simulate the sound of a throat grab. You might have to do that yourself. Whispered threats. If you don't do what I say, things are going to get very messy. Do you understand me? With the posture check, as you know, I'm basically hunched over my mic. And a stretch. Straight. Stretch. Around each side of the mic. Yeah, I definitely need some water. Thank you, sweetie. So I take the lid off. I can't wait to watch back the VOD and see what the fuck that sounds like. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to the hydrate regime. It's being a little bit of an asshole. Let's see. Let's see if I can fix it. You get to listen to my mouse. Clicky clicky. Hydrate, edit. It says there's a cooldown of 5 minutes, but you still can't redeem it? It's been far longer than 5 minutes. Let's see if that changes things. Boom. I hope that worked. Yep, that appears to have worked. Good. Very, very good. And I'll drink more just because. Ooh. Regular corded phones with a green glow. Beeps they made? Oh, yeah. Don't worry, if you need to go, it's fine. I don't think I'll be at this for too much longer. It's actually more difficult to do ASMR than I thought. Of course, sweetie. Come here. Now, there was one redeem mentioned earlier that I should probably try. Since for some people it's requested quite a lot. Let's see what happens when I put the ear against my chest. Let's see if you can hear my heartbeat. Can you hear it yet? Move it somewhere else. See if it works. That's it? Is that better? Well, which one's better? The first or the second? If you could hear it all. Previous is better? Okay. Better than the first one? Okay. Oh, now here's the thing. I wonder if I have to crank the gain on that particular microphone. Let me try the first position again, but I'm going to turn up the gain about 15%. down so it'll blow your ears out. I could hear it through my monitors, and I could see it coming through on OBS a little bit, but I'll have to figure out a way to make it louder. Good night, Bunny. Thank you for being here. I'm glad to see so many familiar faces when I come back to streaming. I really appreciate it. Everybody else still awake out there? Did I put you all to sleep? Not quite. Oh, good night, Sakura. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Yeah, Mary, you seemed like you were struggling earlier. What does a knife on this sound like? That was bad. Didn't like that. Oh, wait. I do have a knife sharpener. Plus, I don't want to fuck this knife up. Damn it. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. No, the nap was too good. And you have a 3-day weekend? Oh, jeez, I'm jealous. I really want 3 days off. I've got you wide awake. Keza, what time is it for you over there? Oh, that's right. President's Day. Forget schools, get off for that kind of stuff. Not me, unfortunately. These are two really thin pieces of foam that I'm just rubbing between my fingers. Do we like this? It's kind of scratchy. I like scratchy. Brushes, kisses, and scratchy sounds. My favorite. Little scratches while I scratch your head. Gentle kisses. feel good. That's what I like to hear. That's That's comfortable. That's my good pet. Now, come back to me. That's it. Open your eyes. I know. I'm evil. Very, very evil. But that's part of the reason why you love me so much. Why? Why bonk? I didn't do anything perverted. I think you did a very, very good job. I'm so proud of you for relaxing. Oh, Peony, please take care. Take care of yourself and relax as much as you can. You know where to find us. And I think on that note, this would be a good time for me to stop. Well, Mary, it is morning. You should be waking up, right? Or, it's like midday. But if you need a nap, this VOD will be available, so go ahead and check back in. Evil. Bye, Peony. Hello there, Cookie. How are you? I'm actually doing very well. I'm just getting ready to leave. My first binaural ASMR stream, and it's gonna want to test things out. Been at it for 2.5 hours now. Oh, Keza. I'm sorry. On the Twitch side of things, I will be reading off to somebody. We'll go give you guys to somebody else who's doing ASMR. And for everybody else, this VOD will be available on both Twitch and YouTube. If YouTube allows me. We'll see. Otherwise, thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. And thank you for the feedback. Like I said, I'm new to this, so it's time for me to learn. You're okay, it's almost 5 a.m. Well, good time for you to go to sleep. But yes, on that note, I'm going to get out of here. And I will see you all soon. Be sure to check out my links down below in my card. You can find everything there. Social media, YouTube, Twitch, Patreon, Spotify, Rumble. I think next time I will try and triple stream to Rumble and see what happens. I can't really do it to Spotify, but we'll see what happens. And maybe I'll even upload this to Spotify. Who knows? Beyond that, again, thank you all for 7,000 on YouTube. And we're at 130 plus followers on Twitch. For someone who doesn't stream, that's amazing. But I'll see you all next time. Thank you, my darling.